Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Tuesday, February 24th, 2026. I can finally continue to construct the Journey to Japan monument. I am about to construct the roof of the gate, but first I need to feed the cat. It is time for a cod again, I would say. The cat seems to be excited about getting a cod. Here, have your fish. He's good. Ooh, it's very good. Loud purr. Cat is happy. We seem to be safe out here, which is nice. Let's quickly say good morning to the bees. Have a quick check whether everything is still okay after the weird incident of having a stolen block of wool down there at the airport. But yeah, everything seems to be fine. That's good. I think I will quickly carry the flowers up to the tower into my new special chest where I store all the decorations and ornaments for special events, so that I don't forget about it every time. Once I'm done with that, I will head over to the construction site and work on the roof of the gate. Maybe I can finish it today. That would be cool. And I can think about the general architecture of the gate and if I like to change something, because the gate's architecture will... I know, I am just using all the tulips. I still wonder where some of the tulips went that I placed. Maybe they were also stolen by Enderman. Do I have? I do have wood. Do I have a spare? I don't think that I do have a spare chest. There are plenty of wood. I mean, I have plenty of birch wood, so I can craft a chest out of birch wood, I guess, in case I need to increase capacity of my chest to store all those items. Yeah, the architectural style of the gate determines a little bit the architectural style of the... Ooh, a bee on its scouting flight. Wow, this guy's not flying that far away, but definitely a bit. Hope you have a nice view from up there. I'm quite sure you do. Yeah, the architectural style of the gate will definitely determine the architectural style of the other buildings. So I need to be really happy with that. Oh yes, I do have plenty of space. That's cool. Okay, orange, red. I thought I had a full stack. I mean, this is a thing I also noticed. Perfect. That's perfect. I noticed last Spring Wonderland that I thought I had a full stack of every tulip color, but for some reason I lost a couple. Okay, where is that rotten flesh? That can go away. So yeah, let's head over to the construction site and finally make some progress. I am surprisingly still fit for the fact that it's the day after the second night shift. And the second night shift also was without any sleep. We had some time at the station between roughly around or shortly after midnight to 2 a.m. I was already about to head to my bed to get some rest is we got another alarm shortly after 2 a.m. My plan was to go to bed at 2 a.m. and as I was walking there, having a quick snack before laying down, we had an alarm, and then did we get to the station back? Maybe we didn't even arrive back at the station until it was shortly before end of the shift. So yeah, we were then going from thing to thing. And today I had to get up a little bit early. I mean, I still got like 6.5 hours of sleep, but I had to get up earlier because of the MRI. The MRI was kind of quick. I was a bit tired as I woke up and I was like, why do I have to get up now? I was so in deep sleep. Well, not deep sleep, but I was sleeping so well that I was like, oh no, why the disturbance? Why now? And yeah, that I managed to have breakfast and coffee and basically have a good start into the day before I had to leave. But everything was tightly packed, so right, there was the other thing that I now need to do that. Yes. And there's maybe a thing I like to adjust. It's the fact that the way how the roof is constructed is not like this like 45-degree angle that goes all the way up. It's more like it starts slow and then increases. So I'm not quite sure if I can really. Well, let's first finish this approach here before thinking about adjustments. But yeah, managed to get in my breakfast and coffee and everything before I. Great. I had. Wait, what? Where? What? I'm confused. Where's my horse? And where's the lead? What? Okay, you guys are still here, but where's my horse? Horse? Where's my horse? Hello? Horse? Where are you? Did I... Did I walk here? No, I was riding here, right? Or did I leave my horse at the... Oh, there's my horse. Why is my horse there? What? Okay, maybe I'm not that fit as I thought. What's going on with my brain? Okay. Fine. Maybe I'm a little bit tired after 2 nights, but I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. But okay, that's scary. Why did my brain decide to leave the horse there? But okay. Yeah, but the MRI scan was really quick. I I got there in time and didn't have to wait for that long until I was called in. They didn't explain much, which I guess also fine with the idea, because they sent me some documents I had to digitally sign prior to the examination, like, okay, there are those risks and there's those information, and that's how the procedure goes. I think they do have streamlined everything pretty well, which I enjoy. That's pretty cool. The documents were easy to read, and you just had to go through everything. And I felt this was, at least to me, super cool, super well done, easy made. I'm just thinking, how can I add light to this? I want to have light up here too. That's another thing I need to think about, how to add light to it. But yeah, I will figure things out later, I guess. Now I first like to finish the roof, which means I need more wood, or stairs. Maybe also more wood. How am I doing here? Yeah, I do have some wood left, so didn't have to wait that long. Then the MRI itself was like 10 minutes or so. I found it kind of relaxing. Also, I was still a little bit tired. I nearly fell asleep while I was inside that tube. And yeah, no anxiety, no. Oh no, I'm inside of that tube. Things are scary or whatever. It was more like, okay, I'm in here now. People let me in peace. So I think I can fall asleep. I didn't do that because there was still a few things happening here and there, and so. But I was close. I was really in a relaxed state, and yeah, couple minutes later, the scan was over and done, and I could leave again. So it was quick. I already got a download link where I can get my MRI scan, and yeah, now the bad thing is the next appointment to talk about my shoulder issue is early May. I'm not quite sure why they take so long time. So now I do have two options. I mean, I definitely will go there in May, but I'm also thinking like, hey, I mean, I'm working in the emergency medical services, constantly have contact through various experts. Why not asking them like, hey, I have my personal MRI scan here. Do you like to take a look at it and tell me what's wrong with my shoulder? Thank you. Maybe I will do that too. Need to see. You really need to see about that, if I can maybe find a couple of physicians who are up for that. And yeah, then I left. While I was there, was asked by a friend whether we like to meet for a quick stroll to just catch up on things and have some talks and so on. And I was like, yep, don't have something to do. I'm still in wake up mode, so maybe getting some fresh air and so on is a nice thing. I think the roof also flattens at some point, but I feel like I want to go one thing higher before I do that. Maybe I do go one level higher before I I like to take... I mean, I can also reach it from down there, I guess. Or do I like to take down this now? Do I need this for some reason? How's it looking from the inside? Well, I can still take it down when I construct this level here. I think I will just maybe move it up a bit, or I will not use. I'm not decided yet what I will do with those logs. So yeah, we met and had a surprisingly long stroll. I was thinking like, okay, this might be like an hour at max or so. In the end, we were walking around like for 1.5 hours or so, which was nice. It was really nice to catch up on things and talk. So now I feel awake. Apparently not that awake, according to the horse incident. That's what happens when you're in night shift mode. But yeah, so that was a nice part of the day. Now I'm awake. I'm a bit hungry. Need to. That's also the well, it's not a huge issue, but it's still a thing. Every night shift, like, okay, I wake up late, but I want to keep my 3 meals per day thing going. I can't really get. I mean, there's no guarantee that I get a good meal during the night shift. So I rather like to eat before I do this. And I feel like hungry. I mean, I ate at shortly after 1 a.m. 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Breakfast. So I feel like a little bit hungry now. And yeah, I feel like this is good. This is good. Maybe I can then... I'm not quite sure how to finish the roof up here. But I can now take a look at it from somewhere. Maybe from up there, from the museum. So soon I need my lunch, which basically happens at a time when some people already eat dinner. Then I need to have my dinner shortly before I have to leave for work. So yeah, the night was okay. It was like the somewhat of a typical night shift. The last night, things were like, okay, why are we here exactly? Is it like you just want to? I feel like that's cool. It's actually pretty cool. I'm just thinking about how can I get the bend in. I mean, I could. It's hard to increase steepness in a good way. I can extend it a little bit by using slabs instead of stairs. But then I have to go to the stair mode. I'm not quite sure if this really looks good. But generally the building looks cool. Need to do something with those pillars. But yeah, I feel like the gate looks cool. I'm kind of happy with the roof. I just need to decide how I want to finish the roof. But I think for now I will now focus on the pillars. I'm happy. I'm really happy with that. It's coming along nicely. And then there were also some some weird emergencies. I was like, okay, what exactly is happening here? And no one actually figured out what was happening here. Maybe the police already did at some point, but until the end of the situation, basically, until we finish the transport and handed over the patient to the hospital, neither we nor the police, we then requested after we found, okay, things are weird here. Really figured out what happened. So yeah, there are sometimes some curiosities happening. And yep, so that's fine. Okay, how do I do those things? Now it's later, it's the last, definitely like that. Later it's the last night shift of the block. And yeah, then it's time to basically relax again. I have a couple of days free off, which is good. I'm not quite sure with those pillars. I'm kind of happy with those. I just don't know if I should make it more like a round thing, which would also be a thing I could do. I mean, I could do this, or I could do even this. I mean, this feels kind of integrated. That's also kind of big, but it feels good. Maybe I go for that. But according to the clock and the fact that there's a moon and the sun is nearly, well, the sun already has set. I should head home to the tower. Wow, the time flies. Really surprised how quickly 2 Minecraft days have passed. I'm excited how it looks like from up there, from the tower. I'm quite sure it looks cool. And yeah, I hope that the next night will be a little bit more calm. On the other hand, now I don't care. I would have only cared the last night because of the MRI scan. And I get some sleep during the shift itself, but now for the next night there's nothing really urgent. Sure, tomorrow, since I do have days off until Saturday, want to go to my partner, and in the evening want to go to circus training, but I'm definitely awake at that time. No matter if I have to pull another all-nighter, basically. Ooh, fully copper guy. Or if we have some rest. But yeah, let's find out then later how the last night goes. I'm still kind of happy how energized I feel, despite the fact that it's night shift. In general, I feel like it has a different vibe. The days have always a different vibe. It's so much more calm at the station itself. It's also like waking up late, so to say, but still then having breakfast and trying to have the normal day and going to work. The day itself has a different flow, and from time to time I feel like it's kind of nice change of pace, though I don't want to have it every day. This is cool. That's definitely cool. I just wonder whether the roof is a little bit too high, but generally I really like the style even from the distance. This looks cool. Nice. I'm happy. I'm really happy with that. And I hope you're also happy with this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you join me next time when I continue with the construction of the Journey to Japan monument. Thank you so much for watching. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!